All right, guys, welcome to another recharge class. As you can see, I am upstairs in the play slash school room. That's why I can actually dunk on this hoop back here. The studio was busy today, so we're back in a small space. Luckily, it's Tuesday, and we can utilize a small space. So for those of you that don't know, Tuesdays are more mobility and kind of flexibility days with some stability training in there, not as much of the full-on movement training, so we won't need as much space, so it works out good today. I also have a stretch break right after this, so it worked out better to be home than driving a long ways away. So hopefully you get to join me on this fun little spot. So, okay, here we go. What do we got today? Our tip of the day. Holiday stress is our tip of the day. Well, no, it's how to deal with that holiday stress. So buying presents, getting around family, all that stuff can be really taxing on your mental stability. Along with work from home, it's going to be straight up madness. So what are we going to do to help with that? So you can counter that with some breathing techniques. We have actually some breathing classes. You can also go online and do some breathing classes. You guys have access to Headspace. If you don't have Headspace yet, let me know. We'll get you it. It's very good. They teach breathing and meditation, which flows right into our next one. Again, Headspace or any of your meditation type apps, go on there, start doing some meditation, especially right now. Look for ones that are for the holiday season. Sometimes they're just regular stress relieving ones. Those are going to be the ones that are really important right now with everything, because this is the time of year for stress. But anyway, and then relaxing with your family and friends. So stop focusing on the buy, and what I'm going to be making and all this stuff. Just focus on the love, the family, if that's in person, or if you have to use something like this, the Zoom. Just spend time with your family. Sit down, watch Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. It's a great one. Make you laugh the whole time. Inappropriate and funny. Kids don't even know it's inappropriate yet. But just doing stuff that's fun, not focused on all the stuff, just the time you have with family will actually help relieve stress. Don't fight. Play games. Do fun stuff. Okay. Clue. My wife wants to play Clue all the time now. And then our joke of the day, again from one of our members. Thank you very much. You know who you are. And I tried to pick a picture that went along with it. What did the gingerbread person put on their bed to keep them warm at night? Frosting? Gumdrops? I don't know. We'll have to wait to the end to see. All right, let's get rolling. We're going to start down on the ground. And if I have to, I might be adjusting the camera a little bit here and there because I am in a smaller space, but so far looks good. You might want a chair today for the strength block when we get into it. We're going to be doing some single leg rotational stuff. A chair might be helpful, or if you have a yoga block or something to help you balance. But other than that, you should be good with just your body weight today. Let's go single leg glute bridge march. So what we're going to do, glute bridge position. We're going to drive up into that glute bridge, squeezing at the glutes and at the hamstrings. Nice and strong here, tight core. Then I'm going to take my weight. I'm going to shift to a single leg. I'm going to either knee hug, or you can just march, your choice. If you want to get a little extra, do that knee hug in there also. Okay, we're going to go 5 on each side. The goal is to not have your hips shifting. Keep those glutes nice and strong. Keep that core nice and tight so that while you're doing this, the only thing that's moving are your legs. Oh, well, it's not just your legs if you think about it, right? It's a lot of stuff. I did get to teach a small group today with a couple of members, which was awesome. We were on screen together. They could make fun of me. I could make fun of them. We are looking to do some more of those coming soon. So that'll be nice. 2021 stuff. We'll be continuing this class. So don't think you're getting away with not coming to this class. Let's go one more on the left leg. And good. All right, relax down. Now we're going to go active leg lift. Okay, so active leg lift. I'm going to straighten out, nice and strong here. I'm going to try to keep my core tight. This is a core and hamstring. You might want to put your hands under your glutes a little bit, which will just protect your tailbone a little. And then all you're going to do is you're going to actively lift your legs straight as far as you can. Now you'll notice I cannot go very far, right? My hamstring's my limiting factor here. My core can do it, my hip flexors can do it, but I start hitting a block right about there. I could bend and go higher, but that's not the point. The point is to come up as straight as I can, relax it back down. I also could cheat by pushing the other leg into the ground, but I'm not doing that either. I'm trying to keep this leg light into the floor, just straight, and then straightening that leg and stretching those hammies, using my core to do this active lift, then down nice and slow. Let's do 5 of those on each side. We're going to alternate each time. Make sure you're breathing. Only go as far as you can. Okay, so if you're here, right, and you bend your knee to get a little further, straighten it out. It's okay. It does not have to be that high. Okay, it's okay. Promise. I'm not just saying that to make you feel better. Look at mine. If you're not looking at the screen, look at the screen. Look how horrible my leg is. All I want for Christmas is more hamstring mobility. How am I going to get there? Can't ask Santa for that. I got to do it myself. I got to work on it every day with you guys. So that's why we're here. Good. And you can switch on your own. Okay, you can hold it as long or as short as you want. We got lots to get to today, but we're not in a rush when we're doing warm-up stuff. I got one more on each side. Sometimes it helps to close your eyes with this one too and just go totally by feel. Okay, just feel it. Your body will make it seem like your leg's way up here, even though I know it's down here. Okay, you're tricking yourself by closing your eyes. As long as you're not kicking somebody else in the head, and relax. All right, now we're going to go for a sit through. For those of you that haven't been in this class before, this is our break dancing move. Okay, now the big thing with this one is it feels weird. You're not sure why you're doing it. It's a core stability piece. Okay, so we're working on some cross tensioning. We're also doing some shoulder stability, and then we're just flowing through a pattern. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get into a quad position. So knees under hips, hands under shoulders. I'm going to find that neutral spine position. I'm going to tuck my toes underneath. Okay, so that when I tuck my toes underneath, they're like so. Okay, and then I'm going to bridge up like so. Okay, so my knees are just hovered off the ground. So that's the setup. From there, I'm going to take my left leg. I'm going to sit through the hole. I'm going to touch my butt to the ground. I'm going to bridge back up, and I'm going to come into that bear position. Okay, then I'm going to sit through the other side, tap my butt, come back through. Okay, we're just going to alternate each side. You'll notice that when I have my shoulder in position, I stay locked in. I'm not letting my shoulder collapse. Okay, I'm keeping it nice and strong. That's where that shoulder mobility piece comes. And then all the rest of the strength is coming from your core because you're having to maintain position. Let's go 5 on each side. I'm taking my time with these. We're not trying to break dance yet. We're just learning the moves. Right? Get you guys dancing for Christmas. My rug slide makes it even more fun. One more. And relax. Slide that rug back into place. I need some rug sticky things. Okay. Up on our feet. We're going to go drop squats today. Little neural activation. Starting up on our toes. We're going to drop into that base position. Remember, when we drop into base position, hands go back, slight bend of the knees, hips go back just a little bit. Try to rip the floor apart. So if I'm on this rug, I'm going to try to tear the rug out from under my feet. Okay, so up high, drop. And I'm not just sitting here, right? I'm active. I'm trying to rip the floor apart, squeezing those glutes, tight core, digging those toes in. Good. Up, down. Beautiful. Just imagining that they all look really good. Up, drop down. Beautiful. And relax. Okay, so we're breaking it up a little different this time. We're not flowing through this like we would normally. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to do a hand walk push up. We're gonna go for 5 of those all the way down through a hand walk. Nice slow push up and then walk back and repeat 5 times. We're gonna go single leg RDL with rotation. That's where the chair is gonna come in handy if you need it. We're gonna go knee hug with a pulse at the bottom of a lunge. Okay, so we're gonna pulse a couple of times. Then we're gonna rotate there just to open our T-spine. Gonna go quad opposites with a pulse. So we're gonna hold in a quad opposite position, pulse our arm and leg, working our posterior chain, our glutes, our hamstrings, our back. And then we are gonna go a bent T. I'm gonna teach you how to be your favorite superhero, Batman. I don't know if it's your favorite superhero. He's not my favorite superhero, but I mean, that's what it is, right? Okay, so let's go with those hand walks first. Again, you don't need a whole lot of space for hand walks, so it's nice. Slide those hands down towards your feet, hand walk out into a plank position. From here, lock everything in nice and tight. We'll go down 3 seconds. So down 3, 2, 1. As soon as you touch, push up, drive those hips up, and you're gonna walk your hands back to your feet. Now again, notice my hamstrings do not stay straight when I hand walk back. It's okay. You'll survive. Back down, hand walk out. Lock in. Good. Down. 3, 2, 1. Explode up. Drive those hips up. Walk those hands back. Nice. We got 3 more. Down. You guys know the movement now. Once you're in that push-up position, lock in. Down 3, 2, 1. Press. Nice. Okay, elbows back on that push-up, okay, not out. Don't flare them this time. You're gonna go back with those elbows. Good, hold. Down, 3, 2, 1, press. Got 1 more. Doing good. Nice and easy. Still warming up. Down. This is the workout, but we can still use part of the movements to get ready. Down, 3, 2, 1, press. Drive those hips and walk on back. Good. Single leg RDL with rotation. Okay, I'm going to move the chair so that I have it. Single leg RDL we've done, right? Soft bend in that leg, nice and flat, hinging like you have a bar going through your hip, right? So you're tipping at that hip back. I'm going to use the chair. My rotation today, we're going to go same arm, same leg. I'm going to open up towards you guys to where my hip now is pointing towards you. Hello. Okay, I'm still straight, or as straight as I can be. Rotate back, come up. Good. If you don't need the chair, if you've been doing yoga for a while, might not need the chair. It's okay to use the chair still. Nothing wrong with it. I get more out using something to help stabilize because I don't have to focus on balance as much. I can open my hip more, which feels really good on that down hip. Don't tip the chair over. Don't use a kid for this one either. They'll take off in middle of a set and you'll fall over. If you need to, hang on to the chair with both hands like I am now. Okay, that's okay too. Makes you more stable. Again, some of you might not even need the chair, which is awesome. Okay, I'm using the chair today. I'm a little compromised on balance, not as much sleep as I would like. Okay, that's normal for this time of year also. My son, Jace, will be 2 years old tomorrow. Yay! So that means 2 years, no sleeping. No big deal. Just compromises your balance a little. So you gotta be careful. I know, you guys are busy too. Oh, open up. Close down. And back up. Okay, switching legs. I'm switching sides. Okay, just that way I can look at the camera. Good, coming down, soft bend into that RDL. Open up. Close down. Okay, remember this is more about the movements today. So really focus on those movements. We're not as worried about getting through 50 sets of this, right? We're really focusing on those movement patterns, how they feel, how they look. Breathing through. This is good stress relieving too. I should have put workout on that list of things. Duh, coach. Man, not even promoting yourself. Workout and nutrition can help with your attitude. We did talk about that last week with mint, right? Mint. You can add mint to your food even. I never thought that would be good until we made or we went and had lamb in LA or something like that. We had something with lamb. It was or with mint. It was really good. Last one. Some of you might like mint ice cream, and that's even better, right? You're getting ice cream, which makes you feel good, and mint. And beautiful. Okay, again, small space. So I'm going to move my chair out of my way. We're not done with it yet, but that's okay. I'll use it when I need it. We're going to go knee hug into lunge with pulse and rotation. Okay, so I'm going to come up here to the front. Going to get a good knee hug here, little pop. Get that knee hug at the top. Same leg. Now we'll go back, lunge position. Okay, remember with your lunge, you want your knee slightly over your laces. Okay, you don't want to be way far back. You don't want to be way far forward. Get right over those laces. We're going to pulse 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to take the opposite hand of that front leg. I'm going to open up to the back of the room. Back to center. Stand up. Good. Switching legs. Here we go. Knee hug. To get into that lunge. Okay, now you know the setup, but I have to talk for a little bit because you held at the bottom of the last one. So now you have to hold in the bottom of this one. And pulse. 1, 2, 3. Good. Get a good rotation. Open up. Make sure you look where that hand is going. Come back to center and step up. Let's go one more on each side. So how are we doing for time? Good. We're doing good. We'll get through this one set. Then we're going to go into our finisher today, which we're doing twice, which is some core work and some cardio. Okay. Again, like I said, we're focusing a little more on the movements today, taking our time, which is good. We don't always have to bust things out. Thursday, we're going to bust things out. Good. Reverse lunge. Pulse it out. 2, 3. Let's go for 5, 4, 5. Open up. Come back. Step up. Nice. Switching sides. Good. Knee hug at the top. And look, you get to work on your balance. Reverse lunge. Now we're working on a little strength and positioning. Pulsing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Get that good rotation. Back to center and step up. Good. Your legs should be feeling fine, right? We are going to spend a lot of time in lunge, stuff like that on Thursday. So make sure you have your weights because this is going to be fun. All right, bent tees. So if you haven't done a bent tee before, we're going to get into almost that same RDL position. Okay. So start nice and tall. First move, soft knees. Then we're going to chop ourselves at the waist where that bar would go through. Going to push our butt back. We're going to drop our chest down so that our chest is flat with the floor. Hands come in front. We're going to take our thumbs up towards the sky. Okay. Now, what you can't see is that if I had a pencil out of my son's desk back there, I could pinch that pencil between my shoulder blades. Okay. I'm squeezing at the top. Then I'm going to let it back down. Open up. Okay, I'm looking about a foot in front of my feet to keep my neck from being here. We're being chin tucked and down. We're taking a little extra time. Open up. You guys have been busy at your computers all day. This is important. Opening up our chest. Down. Let's go two more. Open up. Squeeze at the top. And down. Let's go one more. Open up. And down. All right, shake that up. Oh, shoulders feel good. Let's go for a bonus exercise. We have a little extra time. Yes, we do. Okay, little extra. Okay, so what I want to do, if you've ever done a shoulder car, right, controlled articular rotation, right, you can do it against the wall, but we're just going to do one on each side. My shoulders just feel tight from earlier. So what we're going to do, palm goes to my side on my right hand. My left is just hanging out right now. Going to go straight up over my head. Now I'm going to rotate my thumb. Sorry, I'll move so you can see. Rotate my palm from me to the outside. So my thumb is facing you. From there, I'm going to continue going backwards. I'm going to try to limit how much I twist my body. Okay, I'm just going to do as much as I can as I come around and palm comes back towards my leg. Let's do one more just like that now that you know what you're doing. Up. Rotate my thumb towards you so my palm goes out. I'm going to continue that motion around. And yes, that face is normal. And yes, that feeling is normal. These are very important. This is your nugget stretch, right? This is the one that I want you to do when you start feeling tight. I'm tight right here. A lot of emails yesterday. Okay, so let's stretch it out. Up over the top. Now remember, thumb turns towards you. Continue around, trying to limit how much I'm rotating. One more. Since we did two on the other side, open. Good, and finish all the way around. Nice work. Now the shoulders feel good. Let's finish our workout. We're going to go through 2 rounds. We're going to go toe touches. So toe touches, right? Get those feet up in the air like the beginning of class. Touch behind my head. Reach for my toes. I do not have to touch my toes. If you start getting tired, things start wearing out, don't put your feet on the ground. Come to the dead bug position. Still reach like your toes are up there. Okay, we're going for 10. Then we're going to roll straight over and we're going to do mountain climbers, okay, or plank runners, your choice, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so we're just going to alternate our feet. Then we're going to roll right over, back here, 10. And then we're going to roll over. We're going to do mountain climbers, okay? 2 rounds, nonstop. And then we will do our challenge and our quote and all that good stuff. Okay, here we go. Touch behind your head every time. Reach up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Rolling over, in place, mountain climber position, lock in, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rolling over. There we go. Feet up. Told you this is fun. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rolling over. Last one, the thing we've been looking for the whole time, getting that plank runner position. And go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, what's our challenge today? What's a good challenge today? How about a bottom of a push-up hold? Okay, not touching at the bottom, hovering just at the bottom, nose just about to touch the paper that I'm going to read to you as I read the quote and get you guys out of here for the day. Can I do it? I don't know. It's going to be tough. Okay, So get in your plank position first, lock in. Okay, create that wedge yourself into that position. Nice strong core. This is more of a low plank hold, right? It's not really a push-up, but you're going to feel it in your arms. Here we go. Down to the bottom, hold if you're doing the challenge. That's as far as I can go, otherwise I can't read it. When everything feels like an uphill struggle, just think of the view from the top. It's just like here right now. You're at the bottom. You're going to work your way back up. You're going to be tired. You're going to be sore. It's not going to feel good, but when you get to the top, just think of how good it's going to look up there. All right, go ahead and push your way up. And it's just like these workout classes. As you're doing them, you might not see the benefits. You might be 90 classes in like I am. You might not be seeing the benefits. But if you keep plugging away, you know that you're going to reach that peak at some point. That's what we're working for. We're making you a more capable human being, right? It's not about every little thing being perfect. It's about you as a whole being the best that you can be. Okay. We might not be perfect, but we're getting better every time we're here. You're getting better every second you put work in. So I appreciate you. Thank you, as always, for being here. I'll give you your joke. I'll get you out of here. We'll see you Thursday, all that good stuff. Okay, here we go. What did the gingerbread person put on the bed to keep them warm at night? Well, it was cookie sheets, of course. Oh, thank you. You know who you are for that joke. Perfect for the Christmas season. Baking healthy cookies, I know, like carrot cookies and all that good stuff, right? Not sugar cookies. All right, guys, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. As always, if you need something, please email me. IM me. Leave me comments if you're watching these recorded, anything like that. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm always excited to do stuff like the stretch break I have next. Some of you have reached out to me. We're going to be working on stuff in the new year. Let's do it. The more I get, the more I'm happy because I get to be helping people like you. So again, thank you for everything. Let me know if you need anything. Happy holidays moving forward. And I will see you Thursday. Make sure you bring some weights. We're going to do this. Bye, guys.